My name is Muddy Beard, and we are back here on the TimeCraft server. We are in spawn, and we need to check out the Bearded Igloo because there's been some development since the last time we were together. Primarily, we have we've added 2 new offerings: one regular ice, one packed ice. So regular ice, 1 stack for a diamond; packed ice, 1 stack for 4 diamonds. And we had a bit of an order. So we had an order that we had to fill out. It was relatively small, but that's all we had in here. And it was for Casual Mimic for something he was doing in the Halloween area. So, yeah, I'm not expecting a whole lot, but I heard I've been sold out. So, snow blocks. Look at all those diamonds. Regular ice. So we only had 4 stacks in there. Only 4 stacks packed ice. Did he buy all of them? Yes, he did. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Look at this. 36 diamonds. This is fantastic. Oh, man. But now we have to go through the process of stocking up the shop. That's going to take some time. But we found a nice little lake in the Frozen Outlands that will provide for us. So let's go ahead and get into third-party build mode and start digging up, start grinding, start getting more ice. All right, so the grind is, well, it's going to be grindy, right? And we've got a good pick. We picked up a new pick from Woodchuck's enchantment shop. And again, it's fantastic. It is efficiency 4, silk touch on breaking 3. But even then, you know, we were doing this for, I don't know, maybe about 45 minutes. And our pick is like, it's at the point where I'm like, all right, I need to mend it. Now, thankfully, we got a mending book from Pantsu as a gift for coming onto the server. So let's go ahead and make our first mending pick. And we'll call this Silk. We'll call this Silky. Yeah, we'll just call it Silky. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. So, okay, so now we've got mending on it, which is great. Except we don't have a good XP farm on the server yet. We really don't have any XP farm. We, personally, as long as we don't have a solid supply of things that we can trade with the villagers, like paper, we don't have an XP farm. So I think today we're going to make one. We've got all those spawners. We've got a few zombie spawners. Let's go ahead and build one. All right, so we are here at the zombie spawner. We have begun deconstruction, and we've got at least the main part of it done. This main section. So now we've got to dig down probably at least like 5 or 6 blocks, I would think. But we might try to go down all the way to bedrock just to move some stuff around. However, you know how I had noted that there are multiple zombie spawners in here? Well, we have hit the jackpot because right behind us is the other zombie spawner. We're not even 20 we're about 20 blocks away. So originally we were going to go ahead and have that spot as our the spot that we stand in when we come down here. But really, it's going to have to go in between. But this is what we're going to be working on for, well, for a little bit longer. We'll see. I'm currently streaming on Mixer. Make sure you subscribe to me on Mixer so you can catch up on all the streams that we do. We're going to be streaming at least once a week. We'll see. We'll see what happens. No real set schedule yet. But yeah, definitely. If you joined the stream, you saw a majority of all these finds in this grind. But otherwise, let's get back into the recording, and we'll go from there. All right, so the grind is finished. We have a little bit of a platform, and I've been spending some time off camera just going ahead and building some tubes, some tubage that would go up. So we have two sets. We've got our personal set. So this is our little personal transportation system, and eventually we'll set up glass walls around the outside just so that we have like a safe area. But this allows us to go to the outside so that we can go back home. And then to get back down, we just drop down this hole. Okay, pretty solid, right? The opposite side, we have where the actual killing chambers is going to be. And as we can see, the dudes are spinning as we're over here. So they're going to fly up here. We'll replace this all with glass. And they're going to drop down here. So it's just your standard elevator up. They'll get pushed along this and then drop down until it's a one-hit kill. We're going to keep the water in there now because I'm confident that I will have to I'll have to traverse that myself just because we've got a few friends that we need to get out of the way, and they keep coming. But we've got to ooh, a potato. We got another guy over here. So we've got to finish this up, and this is a little bit of an experiment. I don't know if this is going to work or not, so we're gonna play around with it, and we'll see. But I have made fence gates, and basically we are placing fence gates so they'll theoretically be pushed up. That would be the goal. So they'll be pushed up into this single tube, and yeah, we'll see if this works. Okay, cool. So then we'll probably want and I'm thinking maybe ice in here so that they'll push them each other in here, and then yeah, they're just pushed right up, and again they go over here and then they will drop. All right, so we have ourselves some zombies coming up, but they are getting kind of hung up on this little area that we have got set up. So yeah, they're getting hung up there. So I think definitely putting ice on the ground would benefit us there. So we can go ahead and snag. We probably need 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's get a quarter stack just in case. But yeah, as we can see, things are starting to. These guys are starting to show up. Alright, it is time to test this system out. Everything is in place. We've got our ice on the bottom. We've got zombies starting to come up. And yeah, everything is running smoothly. I went ahead and did a bit more mining. So I fully mended up Silky while I was working in here. Took it down to 78 durability. So went ahead and got quite a bit of packed ice together. So we are back down, and yeah, now it is time to really test to see how long it's gonna take to fully mend our pick. That'll give us, a good gauge of how long it's gonna take to get ice every time. In the end, it took 5 minutes. 5 minutes to wait for the zombies to queue up, and we got almost 3 stacks of zombie flesh, which is fantastic. But our pick is mended. Now, what we need to do in here is just clean it up, and we need to find the best spot to hide in. I was thinking in here, because that's almost like directly above where they would be, but as they pass us, they're able to like punch us through the wall. So yeah, I think overall this project is done with phase 1. Now it is to phase 2, which is just prettying this up. So again, fully mended pick that gave us 6.5 stacks of ice, packed ice that is, and yeah, standing here for 5 minutes gave us almost 3 stacks of zombie flesh, which is pretty great, considering we now have a cleric in the village. So we could just easily trade all of the zombie flesh that we get, and eventually we'll have a nice source of experience, that sort of thing. So, yeah. But I think that's where we're going to end it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. We have a lot of stuff in the queue. Witch farm is still there. I have not forgotten it. We're just trying to multitask and having a hard time doing that. But anyways, my name is Mighty Beard. It's been a pleasure. We will play Minecraft together again very soon. Later.